so sick of people acting like that Satan doesn't own this world. He does. He clearly does. You know what I mean? All the deceit, all the lies, all the crap that you hear that goes on in this world, it all comes from that. You know what I mean? Even the opportunities that you get in this world come from him. You know what I mean? And we sit around, we pretend that it doesn't exist. Oh, it doesn't exist. Oh, it doesn't exist. It does exist. Demons exist. Hell exists. We live it. Half of it. Demons exist. Satan exists. They all exist. And it's all on one side. You either got good or you got evil. You can't have in between. It's either one or the other. You know what I mean? Like, I'm tired of people acting like they can have best of both worlds. You can't. It's either one or the other. You're either pissed off by one or pissed off by the other. Me, I'm pissed off by the evil in this world. I don't like it. I don't like it. I hate that I'm a part of it. I don't want to be in this world because of it. I want to be completely away from it. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of this video. That's the whole point of this YouTube channel. I don't care about money. I don't care about fortune, fame, this or that. I don't care about any of it. I want to speak the truth. I want to let people know that there's fucking evil in this world. And at the end of the day, it gives you fucking zero. You get nothing out of it. You get nothing out of the world that Satan has built for you. That's why he keeps opportunities around. I don't know if you ever heard this quote from Denzel Washington, but even he said it. He was like, when you're doing something right, the devil's like, wait a minute now, you gotta stand this guy. But then when you're doing something that's bad, oh, this guy's my favorite. Like, Satan will go, oh, be careful, this guy's my favorite. Why? Let me keep this going for him. I'm going to let him ride this one out. I love this guy because he's doing my bidding. I don't even have to lift a finger. That's the key. You know what I mean? So whenever you got a good thing going for you, ask yourself, are you doing it for him or are you doing it for the Lord? You know what I mean? And if you're doing it for the Lord and it happens to benefit you, then it's the right path. But at the same time, be careful because the devil's coming after you no matter what. He's plotting against you. He's scheming against you. You know what I mean? But when you're doing something wrong, the devil's like, no, let this guy finish. Let him finish. You know what I mean? Let him keep going. Let him keep going. He condones it. He's the biggest instigator, the biggest loser in the history of man since the dawn of time. You know what I mean? He's the biggest scammer, the biggest snake in the grass. Remember that saying? That goddamn snake in the grass. That's where it comes from. It comes from him. You know what I mean? My war is against that. My war is against deceit, total evil, and just utmost disgust in this world. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I don't like the evil stuff that goes on in this world. I snapped since I heard about the Epstein files. I got tired of it. After that, I lost it. That's enough. That's enough. That's the way I feel. It was supposed to be done. If he's the biggest loser known to man, Satan, if he's the biggest loser known to man, then why is he winning in this world? Because he owns it. Because he owns it. And because of that, we gotta put our guard up. I'm not saying that there's like there is a grand solution, it's the rapture. But I'm not saying that, there's a big solution that we could do as humans. We're only limited. But at the same time, we can call out the crap. That's what I want to do. I'm so sick of living in a world full of tainted issues, tainted everything. It makes you just want to snap at the end of the day. Because you know that what you stand for is the right, but you keep getting deteriorated. Excuse me. You keep getting deteriorated, and you keep being put down because you're trying to do good. And because you've seen good in this world get tainted and corrupted to zero. I think that would make anybody mad who's in the righteous mindset. Not of yourself, but of the Lord. You know what I mean? I'm not some candy worshiping Christian here. I'm the one that tells you what the facts are. Okay? I'm not gonna sit around and sing Merry Christmas like the rest of these Christians out here. I'm here to tell you what the truth is. And I know that there's other Christians that really do call the truth out, and maybe they do it in a more righteous way than I do. If so, alright, then go listen to them, that's fine. They're all the power to them because they're leading people to the righteousness. But me, I don't want to sugarcoat it. I don't. I grew up with no sugarcoat. Sugarcoat wasn't even a thing for me growing up. When I grew up in the real world. Alright? And the real world tells you that you don't get to win. But God does. God says you can win. And that's what I love. And when it comes down to rapture this whole fucking world, I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. I need it. I'm sure there's millions of other people that need it. More than me. You know what I mean? And I may sound like some crazy motherfucker on YouTube, but it's the truth. There's good and then there's evil. There's bad and there's good. And great. You know what I mean? There's worse, there's better. There's two sides. And you gotta choose. You get the glory to choose. I.e. your free will. Right? You get that free will, you get that grace. But it comes from upstairs. But they want to put you downstairs. And that should piss you off. It genuinely pisses me off. That everything good in this world just gets completely tainted to shit. And there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. When God comes down to fucking judge everything and fucking tear shit up, then we'll see who's laughing. We'll see who's laughing then. And then we'll see who's really going to do something about it. You know what I mean? I'm so sick of people saying, oh, well, if you don't like your life, change it. Sometimes there's just shit that you can't do. There's some shit that you just can't do. Because the devil has you so much by the balls. You know what I mean? That's where God steps in. He does the heavy lifting for you. You know what I mean? That's the way it works. And at the end of the day, even at the end of eternity, it's Satan who loses. You know what I mean? With the fight of good versus evil, good wins all the time. Good wins every time. I'm just so sick of how this world is directed. It's directed by Satan. It's run by Satan. Satan, 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 Satan. Everywhere you look. Anyone would get sick of it. Anybody would get sick of it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's ridiculous to me. How the worst that you can ever fathom can thrive and be so acquainted and called for. Meanwhile, you got people who try to do good and they go nowhere. Oh, the nice guy finishes last. Oh, the nice guy finishes last. Fuck you. Suck my dick. How's that for a nice guy? Fucking assholes. That's the way I fucking feel about it. I'm so fucking sick of the way this world goes, man. So sick of it. I'm so sick of how Satan runs everything. And we sit here. You know what I mean? Through everything. Through your politics, your courts, through everything. How you make your money, how you sell, how you buy. Everything. You know, and it's like, maybe this world needs to end. Maybe that's what needs to happen. You know what I mean? And that's where I naturally lean towards. If there's a rapture, sign me up. Get me the heck out of here. Get me the fuck off this fucking rock. Honestly. This fucking world is just terrible to me. Terrible. You know, they'll kill you if you believe in God, for crying out loud. They'll kill you for believing Jesus. You know? Like, that's going on in the world. That's going on around the world. They're literally taking people out because they believe in Jesus. I just never seen anything ever in my existence of this type. This world, this life, this path that everybody's on. Knowing that we're going nowhere. We're going nowhere. In reality, if you look at the hindsight of it, we are going nowhere.